That's the type of energy you're on tonight.
What's going on, everyone? We need to see the exciting matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Phoenix Suns. Both of these teams are hovering in the West, not making the playoffs. Making the playoffs, it's hard to tell right now. But what you do know is that they hate each other. You can see Devin Booker's going to go in and then shoot that midi. Devin Booker had a great game with 38 points, 5 assists. Dillon Brooks was surprisingly playing well, 22 points, 8 of 11 shooting. That man has really improved his offense. Steph Curry's going to do that late. Meanwhile, on the other side, Devin Booker says, I got Curry. Banks that in. Very nice. And playing defense, gets that steal. Wow, and splash that in. Almost an amazing play. 5 points, that almost happened. Now post. He's going to post. That's his name, that's his role. And pass to Draymond, great pass. Draymond Green was so fired up this game. He got ejected. Probably too much right there. He almost has the record for the most ejections in NBA history. After missed 3 from post, Curry gonna get the ball and he's gonna make a splash. Curry had an amazing game. 28 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. He was carrying. Jimmy Butler also contributed with 25 points, 10 out of 21 shooting. There you see, those are the shots that he makes. Him and Dillon Brooks always go at it. Remember last game? That was too funny. Just straight bully mode right there. And just pass it back to Dillon Brooks. That's a delay of game warning. Royce O'Neal, too open. It's so fun to watch this matchup, especially since Devin Booker is back. Both teams are kind of healthy. Mark Williams, another one. The rosters though, I do not believe any of these teams have championship contender ability. You just see, they have one superstar, but where's the supporting cast? They're all kind of mid. Draymond Green gonna soar in for a lay. At least Draymond was getting some buckets early on, but he only played 8 minutes. That is too funny to see. Dillon Brooks, he's been efficient. Now Dillon Brooks gonna go in and then shoot that mid. This season, that's his money shot. Now Pajemski's gonna start sourcing. Goes in, throws that floater left hand. Steph Curry and Draymond Green, that duo has been in the Warriors for a while. But you got these new guys like Pajemski, they're contributing. What the Warriors were 10 years ago is so different to what they are now. Dillon Brooks gonna post up Curry. Look at that shoulder. Great pass to Booker. Booker gonna make it splash. I don't know why, but the way that Dillon Brooks plays, it reminds us of old school basketball. Booker's gonna do these moves. Airball that, don't worry, clean that right up. And this is where it starts to get a bit chippy. Look at this. Everyone's fighting for the ball. Gonna make it in and one. People are starting to go at each other right now. Getting physical. Devin Booker. That's a great move. Great pass. Shot clock is getting low though. Time management by the Warriors not ideal. Jimmy Butler's gonna go in. Fade away like that. That's a bailout shot. Dillon Brooks on the other hand. He's looking very calm, casual. Uses that shoulder and just lays it in. Suns team. Great team passing. All around, gives it to Goodwin, and he's gonna light that up. Very deep shot right there. Everyone again passing around since Booker is off the court, and ooh, who's this? Jimmy Butler playstyle is so funny to watch. He's gonna pass it, great open shot on the corner. This weird flat camera angle. They're gonna pass around the ball and then give it to the corner. Open 3, too easy. Jimmy Butler is looking aggressive this game. Sees the shadow double team, so fades away to the base. Ooh, that's clean. Jimmy Butler was bail out multiple possessions. Devin Booker gonna get that connection with Brooks. He's gonna let that fly splash. The menace is hooping. I don't know why, but Dillon Brooks looked like a villain out there. Steph Curry started to source up the center. Look at this. Scoopy lay on the other side. That's tough. That's a good pass. Bounce pass on the money. Now Draymond, he's locking people up. So physical out there. Now he's talking that trash. On the other end, Steph Curry said, I got this. And one. Oh yeah. You can see why he's heated. Draymond Green needs to be held back. This is some tension that's come over from the previous game where Dillon Brooks randomly elbowed Curry in the chest. Give it to Curry. He's gonna let that fly. Air ball? Almost. Wow, that's weird. But Post's gonna say, I got this. Without Draymond Green, the Warriors defense looks kind of suspicious. Leaves that man in open dunk. Now Gillespie is gonna go in. Oh, that's a weird looking lay. Oh, Pat Spencer's back. He's gonna let that fly. Splash. Devin Booker wants to go directly at Pat Spencer. This must be a mismatch, he thinks. And just shoots that midi. Wow, terrible defense. Now Pat Spencer wants his revenge. Just drives straight in. But misses the lay. Don't worry, put back. Pat Spencer's a primary point guard as Curry is on the bench. Gonna make a great pass. No look to Jimmy Butler. money. Devin Booker's in carry mode. This midi again. Man, this pull up one dribble midi, unguardable. It's just unlucky he's not playing that well consistently. The injuries really took him out. Wow, that was an interesting step back. That separation was nasty. Devin Booker loves ISOing against weaker defenders. Steph Curry is a bad defender. He's just going to pull that fadeaway spin. That's tough. Once again, Devin Booker just gets a favorable switch. He's just going to ISO 1-on-1. He's going to pull that. Splash. Nothing but net. Steph Curry is going to pass to Bajemski. Now it's his turn to light it up. They are trading blows back and forth. Dillon Brooks, look at that shoulder. Gets that separation and just shoots it in. One of the biggest problems with the Warriors this season is that defense is so bad. The communication is terrible. Off the missed free throw, just puts it right in. Aha, Dillon Brooks is so angry. Look at him yelling at his teammate. Bajemski is going to give a great pass to Jimmy Butler. He can't shoot threes, but he can drive. The Suns are starting to disrespect Jimmy Butler. He can make those open threes. He's starting to heat up. You can see every highlight is Jimmy Butler now. Now it's going to cut baseline, get that lob. Ooh, the game is getting close. Jimmy Butler hovering on 3-point line again. Just going to drive in, so casual. Missed that, don't worry, post clean that up. Devin Booker, looks like he's a little bit of a weird situation. Great pass, almost gets stolen. Now Dillon Brooks, the menace, casual mid. Warriors look like they're running so many offensive screens. Everyone is moving. Now, Devin Booker, that's terrible defense. I guess the trade-off is offense for defense. Because on the other end, great pass. Dillon Brooks, another one. Warriors look a little confused on offense though. They don't know what action to run. But great pass, Gary Payton's going to bail them out. Wow, they fumble the ball, but Curry's able to get it back, drives in, bounce past the Butler, and they get the basket. That was so unfortunate for the Suns. They played great defense for 20 seconds in the shot clock, and then sell at the end. Now Booker's just going to soar in for a dunk. Wow. You can see that the Warriors are struggling. There's only 5 seconds on the shot clock. What are they going to do? Give it to Butler. Now he has to bail them out. Fadeaway spin, three-pointer like that. What? That's such a weird looking shot. Jimmy Butler makes those, but that is a terrible shot. Now just swords in for a late. On the other end, just and one. It's so easy for the Suns to score right now. Melton gonna drive in and then facilitate. Now this dude right here, he's called Will Richard. He scored 20 points, 6 out of 7 shooting, 4 out of 4 from 3-point land. He was hooping. That dude was the X factor this game. The reason why the Warriors won. Pat Spencer, great cut, misses the floater. Unlucky. But he doesn't give up. He gets that steal. That's a lacrosse IQ right there. Now, great bounce pass. Another 3. Man, this man was hooping. We're in the 4th quarter now. What's this? Bajemski is flopping. Steph Curry, he wants to cook this big. Look at these between the legs, behind the back, and then step back. Bajemski, great pass to the corner. Remember, Spencer was perfect from the 3-point line. Richard is going to lose that ball, and the Suns are pushing. Look at this. This is a 4-on-2 fast break. Devin Booker's pump fake got 2 Warriors out of the screen. What terrible defense is this? Curry is looking angry. No dribble, 1 dribble, and just going to pull that. Wow. How are you going to guard that? That's crazy. But unfortunately, the defense on the Warriors is lacking. How are you going to let that man shoot an open mid? Curry was confused. Booker, now it says my turn, shoot another mid. Oh yeah. Curry wants to be him. Just drive straight in and lay that up. Terrible defense by Booker. Now Booker's going to do the same thing back. Wow. We played no defense at the end of the game. Devin Booker is fighting for his life to go around the screen for Curry. It's taken out and post is wide open on the other side. It's so annoying to guard Steph Curry. Too many screens. Devin Booker prefers this ISO action. Just foul baits and 1. Phoenix Suns really need to make a push if they want to win this game. Bajemski pass to Curry. Man, that's deep. Splash. Curry trying to end this game right now. After Dillon Brooks took him out, he wants his revenge. Dillon Brooks, great pass on the money. Banker, wow, that's as lucky as you can get. Now it's only a 1-possession game. We're in the clutch. Jimmy Butler said, I'm him, and 1. Let's end this game. Let's go home. Devin Booker really wants to win though. Look at this layup, and 1. Trading blows back and forth. Oh, great open 3. Oh, so unlucky though. That could have won them the game. I reckon Devin Booker should have just ball hogged that and shot it in. You foul Curry, you might as well let him score. 90% free throw shooter? That's crazy. And look at this. This man just threw a crazy fadeaway 3 and it went in. Unreal. The Suns still have a chance to win the game. Just make sure Curry don't get the ball. Unlucky. That's another 2 free throws. Or they let him score. I guess that's the same result anyway. But that defensively is a choke. They must shoot a 3-pointer in. They got no timeouts. What type of pass is this? Just fumbles it. Devin Booker, scared of a backcourt and then flings it up. So here's a quick look at how the Warriors survived against the Phoenix Suns. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give a like. I'd like to subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.